Hi everybody, welcome back to my 100% walkthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. On this video we are going to be doing the first mission of the Essex Arc. The Essex Arc is called A Breviary of Broken Hearts, and the first mission is called An Uncommon Proposition, which is over here. Now, before we go straight directly there though, we're going to actually get a couple of these viewpoints. We're going to fast travel to Kent, to the dock area at Kent, precisely opposite where the viewpoint is in Essex. Now don't use your boat guidance system or it'll just takes you a weird way, don't ask me why. Just sail directly for it, just point at it and sail for this land over here, which is Essex again. And climb this. As I said, I don't think I've already said that this one is the one I've been looking forward to doing because I know a lot of these places that they're talking about. I come from Essex. So this place is called, spelt differently, but it's called Malden. And it's a viewpoint here. We are going to be coming back here, which is going to, actually the fact we're going to get this viewpoint will help us later on immensely. So we're going to climb up here and onto this, and then we're gonna, there we go, sink the point. I'm gonna jump off. Then if you want to check your thing, we're going to the next viewpoint, which, and that is actually where the mission is, in a place called Colchester. And I was born, as I said, literally about 18 miles from Colchester. Colchester is the oldest recorded town. So you don't just get walked through with me, you get history as well. Anyway, ride through, keep going. The line will take you directly there, but Colchester is a distrust area. As you come into it, you'll put your hood up. There we go, and we've slowed down. And the viewpoint is over here on the left hand side, so go over to here. I would jump off your horse there and climb up one of these pillars. I have to say, I don't know where these Roman ruins are in Colchester. They're not there now. Jump across that bit, climb up. And come back up and over the top. Climb up here and, oh, no, climb up here and get the viewpoint done. There we go. There's the viewpoint. And then jump off, and if you look down here you'll see there is a big building with two lions either side of it. This is where you're heading.
It seems Alderman Bierstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
There we go. We're going to run up here, walk in, and we'll have a little conversation with the first person that's standing here, which is right about
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Bierstan. His household is as poorly run as his land.
Lord?
Ah, a heroic-looking Dane in our midst.
I'm looking for Bierstan, the alderman of the Shire.
Our lord is not at home, but his wife is receiving visitors upstairs, in her usual fashion. If you speak with her, pass on that we've run out of ale.
Estrid is a good wife.
Okay, so we will go and see Estrid, his wife. So we go up the stairs.
Like a sow in a skirt.
A sow in a skirt. What a nice way of talking. And then you go through here.
The woman, you coxcomb. She's an excellent cook.
You! Gods will come at one cry from me!
Sheathe your blade, lady. I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
If he's away, I'll speak to you.
Oh, that you could, Eivor. For I am sure this hall would shake with our merry wit. But your accord must be reached with him.
You don't strike me as a meek Saxon wife.
Do you yet see an ember of my Frankish fire, Ravenwalker? Perhaps it dances in my eyes?
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Okay, so now we've got the start of it off. We're going to run up. And then we're going to come back in here to get this here, which is back in where you spoke to Estrid. Because it's a Rigatur fragment, and there is no point in waiting around with it. We know where it is, it's there. So we might as well get it. So we've got that, and that's one of the artifacts done. Save us time later on. So now you want to run down and you want to leave this area, and we're going to go and find Beerston, or to be more precise, we're going to find Beerston's camp. So when you get outside here, call your horse. Takes a while for it to come. There it is. In fact, I'll come a little bit out. Right, jump on the horse and ride out. Bear in mind you are still in a distrust area, so you might get chased by some guards. I didn't actually get into too much trouble with it this time round. Here we are. And we're riding out, round. Now this is a bit where I know it loses some of its accuracy, because in a moment we're going to ride into a place that they call Epping Forest. And Epping Forest is nowhere near Colchester, so there we go. But it's up here. And if you send up Sunan, you'll find stop riding, by the way, but if you send up Sunan, you'll find that Sunan will find an area over here, and that is Beerston's camp. Beerston's camp, should I say.
Hunting is a fine sport, but I hope the Alderman has not become the prey.
Okay, so we're going.
Comes from a camp this bloody.
So we're going to investigate things now by the way we normally do. First thing over here.
They were caught off guard as they supped.
That's one thing.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Okay. Any more things to find? Well, there is, but I didn't see them very easily. They're over here. And I missed it. Now I know where they are. I feel stupid that I didn't find them, because they're behind me. But they are there, don't worry. I was still looking. I knew there were still more things to find. I don't know why it took me so long to turn around, but I will turn around. I'll get some arrows first, and then when I do it again, we'll see it. Oh yeah, it's past it. Don't know why I missed it the first time, but it's over here, so there we go. You get this one here.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
And then we're gonna come over here.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Björsten still lives.
Okay. So now we're looking for Björsten, so we're going to send up Sunan again and find a little area over here. So we're going to find Björsten over here. So let's go into here, and he is being attacked by bears.
Stand down! Ready your weapon, or accept your fate as a feast for
Oh,
bears.
bear got me bad there.
Today, beast.
That's one of them gone.
For Essex.
There are two of them for Essex. Like the bear cares about where it's from.
This is one Saxon you won't kill today. Your weapon strikes true.
And the bear's dead.
Well,
So then we're going to talk to
I would not have survived
Björsten,
this ambush without you.
and we're going to run away.
You have my gratitude.
Follow him,
to
rather.
stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Björsten, his exit pursued by a bear.
And make the beast Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Good men, all. They will have the proper rights, and their families will be cared for.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping our Thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, a crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Björsten.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of wattle and daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds. Coin, imagination,
And your people?
talent.
Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's
He interferes.
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall. I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
Maybe I can speed your business along.
Ready to help me fend off the spears of their displeasure?
Let them speak their woes. I'll advise you if I can.
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
Alfred will get bored soon enough. He has bigger pikes to bake than are to be found in this stolid backwater.
Alfred's forces are only here because of Estrid's failed kidnap. Now that she is safe, they will soon be gone. And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas Festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival. This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune? And Aldrich, do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Refuse to send your men. Let Alfred's people die for his hopeless cause against the Norse.
Then we refuse.
Refuse our king? Has madness taken your wits, Bearston?
There. Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right.
Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
You can answer those questions however you like. But follow Bearston now.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your
All
helm.
this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
Ha! She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
Now that is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Does your god not allow husbands and wife to part?
Our god, our king. There is much standing in the way of a joyous uncoupling. Ours was an arranged marriage, a political need, and not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Abel. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first?
Okay.
At the marketplace?
So we know what we're doing. Now we are going to go and do those 2 missions that have just come up. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, it's bye for now.